Hi, everybody. Welcome back to 2020 with Kyla. I'm here at my work social space. It's so nice. Look at that view out there. It's so those of you who don't know, Work Social is a co-sharing space in Jersey City. It's amazing. Okay, so today, day 8, we're going to be talking about all words E. So today we've got ego, we've got evolving, we've got emotional vortex. Okay. And we've also got energy. So we've got actually 4 words. So before we begin, we'd just love to share a little story with you all. Okay. So how many of you have been to like a dinner party? Yeah, you've been invited to a dinner party. It's so nice because somebody invites you to their place and they cook for you. The food is so good. And there's nothing better than good conversation, good food, and good people, right? It's like the trifecta. Okay, so imagine you've gone to this dinner party, you've had really good food, good conversation with really good people, and then you go home, right? Like, you don't take the food home. Well, sometimes you do, right? Sometimes people will give you leftovers, but usually you don't take the food home, right? So similarly, we can think about this concept and we can think about it in terms of energy, right? Do you ever run into somebody who has like a little bit of negative energy or negative vibe to them? And we're not talking about like low energy or, oh, I'm kind of tired today. No. We're talking about just their overall like energy or aura around them, right? You would not take that home. But somehow we do, right? So let's just talk about why we do that. Okay, so we're going to talk about this other E word, ego. So ego is the part of us that's like, look at me, I'm awesome. Look at me, I want attention. Look at me, I want to be famous and successful and all this stuff, right? So the ego feeds into kind of this like toxic energy. So the more you're around the drama, the more you want the drama and the toxic energy, and it just kind of feeds into that, right? So a way around this is this other E word, evolve. So one of the things in life that's the only constant is changing or evolving. You cannot stop time. I mean, even if you wanted to, you couldn't, right? So the only thing that is constant is change. And yet we kind of resist change, right? It's scary. It's going outside of our comfort zone. And it's exacerbated by society, right? Because society's like, oh, stay young and like look young forever and use this cream. It'll make you look young, and Botox and all this other stuff, right? So let's talk about this other E word of emotional vortex. So when you combine all this stuff, right? The toxic energy from not evolving that comes from the ego, it puts us in this emotional vortex, this situation. Like, do you ever like you're constantly just ruminating over the same thing over and over again? That person said something, that person did something, or I feel really bad about something, and then you just are in this like emotional vortex of it. Okay, so the way to get out of it is evolve. The thing that's the hardest, I know, and the thing that's the most challenging, but it's the E word that's going to change your energy. If you evolve, you change your energy. If you change your energy, you can then help your ego, right? It's this beautiful, beautiful virtuous cycle instead of the emotional vortex, vicious cycle, right? So I'd love for you to take some time in your journal and think about having a conversation with your ego. All you have to do is just write down this conversation. If you need some examples, I'm going to include a link in the comments section of a blog post I did where I had a conversation with my ego. So hopefully that'll help you. But once you start understanding your ego more, you're going to be able to evolve more, and you're going to be able to get out of that emotional vortex more. Okay? All right. Well, have a great day. And until next time, bye for now.